You recently became a dad.
I'm in my
Yay,
dad era.
man.
Come on, what are the TikToks doing?
They're clocking it.
Clock it.
What's that?
Timothy, you don't know what this is?
Nah, man. I'm telling
Clock it.
Hey.
Katinga
Get with the
clocked
times.
it.
Get with the times, bro. Hey, you know when
I'm on it.
A huge congratulations to
Thank
you and
you.
Victoria
Thank you.
on the birth of your son. He's so cute.
Yes.
So, are you sleeping though?
I was telling you earlier, don't mind if I pass out a little 5 minutes. But yeah, Ish, you know, if I'm gonna be honest, I don't have the breast milk, my brother. So sometimes I snooze off a little bit.
There's this thing they call colic.
Yeah, oh yeah, that
yeah.
stuff
Brace
is
yourself for it.
yeah.
Like,
No,
yo,
no,
it's
it is
crazy.
yo.
But not all babies get it though. So keep your fingers crossed that when it hits about 3 months going up, that's when
That's
it
when it
starts.
starts
Yeah,
to fade
that's
out.
when the stomach issues start kicking in.
You know the worst part about babies is when they start crying. Like if you're dealing with a toddler, they'll tell you, "Hey, I have a mosquito bite," or you know,
Yeah.
my leg is in pain, but they just cry, man, and
Yes.
it's like you just start looking.
And you don't know what to do.
And there's superstitious people that start looking at the corners of the house, bro. Like,
What's there now? I know.
leave this house in Jesus' name.
yeah, right.
Yeah, but it is a beautiful journey, man. It
Yeah.
is like from the whole conception.
Were you in the delivery room? Wow. how
Yeah,
brave.
Ish. Yeah, it was. It was an experience, eh?
I can
Yeah,
see
but
from your
let's-
face.
Let's just say I held my baby's hand through it all. Love you, baby.
Shout out.
Big
man.
ups to you.
Shout
Big
out.
ups to
Hey.
you.
So,
Job well done.
thank you.
Yeah.
That's mwabombeni mwapuske.
Mwapuske. Nini mwapuske.
Ifani mwabombeni. Amana kashini
mwapuske.
mwapuske.
Babitha bali puska. Imani mwabombeni.
Kwai.
Yamkwai.
What
Timothy.
can you speak? Nyanja. Nankada mundu sakapa manje. Oro basti ngapundirire mdara. Akuru msaka ni atu apa manja. Pati kontrolora big izo. Oro baure ntizusha big man.
You know what? I'm not. I went in Shaisheko. I'll stay in my Bimba corner.
Oh man.
Congrats once.
Thank you, fam.
So have you noticed that fatherhood, parenthood,
Yeah.
kind of opens a certain stage in your life that you didn't know about? Like you start thinking differently.
Yeah. I think it's just like it's growth at the end of the day. With anything that's got to do with growth, you don't know, you don't know. Even like getting married was like, yo, okay, I'm getting married. And then you get married and it's like, okay, it's okay. And then now you parenting. So it's just like we now the new parents, you know what I mean? The same way we were talking about, like when kids were growing up and you asked what you wanted to be, you were told to be a doctor or a lawyer. We now the parents that are gonna raise the DJs and the TV presenters and the influencers
Yeah.
and we're the parents that are gonna. So we need to understand the clock it now.
Our kids are definitely growing up in a
Yeah.
different generation because
Yeah.
if Tiara comes to you and says, "Dad, I want to be a DJ," are you gonna say no?
I think we need to. Well, times have changed.
Uh-huh.
I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
Now we're able to know that back in the day, I don't know about you guys. But
Yeah.
I think the majority of kids growing up back in the day, we never had the chance to sit down with our parents. Well, we could
Even
talk
just to
our-
conversate, like really and truly, like
we could talk to our mothers, but our
The pops,
fathers,
yeah.
it was like, yo, the lion is here, right?
yeah.
They get home, you leave the living room, you go to your
Yeah.
Nah, that's not the kind of parenting we need now. We need to really.
So I saw somewhere, I just can't remember exactly where I saw it, about like the stages that you should be to your child, right? There's a time where you're a teacher, you're like a mentor to them. Then there's a stage where you're a friend, but don't jump the stages because also you don't want them to be your friend.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I mean? But in all aspects, we're the generation that's gonna raise like a different type of kids.
Yeah.
You know, I always make this joke to say there's parents where if they have kids, right, and he's doing good at school, or rather he plays football. He's doing bad at school, but he's doing good at football. Most parents would like get him a teacher, stop him from playing football. But then there's those parents that will say, you know what, maybe let's get him a coach. And you know, with football, you start young. So that time he would have been in class, he's on the pitch. Next thing is, 17, 18, he's out there.
It's like us when we're on TV, right?
Exactly. Uh-huh.
Because now we're friends with the doctors that used to watch us.
Exactly. You check, man. Because we were the ones that were on TV while they were at school.
Is it just me, or we have a smart generation of kids coming up?
Yes,
Oh,
yes, that's what Kachinga actually said earlier. They are super smart. You can't tell these children
no,
nothing.
these kids are
They'll teach you one or two.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Find this out.
Yeah.
Especially on mobile phones. Like,
Yeah.
Mm.
So yeah, we definitely risk.
Yeah.
And that's why we need platforms like you guys to educate them. Yeah.
Sure. That's what we're here for.
We gotta go beyond the giggles.
Ooh, I like that. So, something that's been trending, the Born and Bred Awards came back 11 years later. Before we go into this discussion, I just want to say, based on the people that won, these are the most fair awards I've seen so far in Zambia. No, because there was actually a variety of winners for the first time.
You know what? I wanna say my piece on this, right? I wanna say my piece. I'm watching this with my woman there, and we watching the show, and we're like, okay, we see the guys the winning and what. So it's like, were these awards like honestly and truly based on like
People's choice?
yes, or was it like you never won so you should win, you never won so you should win?
to be honest, I think that's the criteria they use.
So,
in most of
so no, don't get me wrong, because now the elephant in the room becomes Dreams. Dreams deserve to have won years, and you know what, like he deserves his flowers.
Yes.
But this one really felt like he won because y'all felt like he hasn't been winning.
I don't think it's a pity win necessarily.
But he deserved it. At least
No,
anyway.
he deserved it.
Bottom line, he
I
got it,
think
right?
Everybody that won.
Wait, hold up. But he deserved it years ago. What hit song does Dream have at the moment?
Single.
Single, like every
Yes.
but I feel like,
Wasn't it like last year?
but
last year.
also Dreams always has a joint. Akamun Fiori,
Yes.
Dreams always like every year or every
Yeah.
like he always has a joint. He's been consistent and he deserved like. I love that he got it now. Either way though.
Yes.
Either way, but I just felt like there was a bit of a taste of that. Like when you say the fair was, there's a bit of that like. It really felt like. It was now
You see,
now.
no, but this is the problem with us
I'm
Zambians.
just
We
being a-
love the bias awards. That's the thing. Because we already know who's going to win. So because we didn't see that at the Born and Bred Awards, it's like,
No,
there was a pity show there. No, it's not a pity show. I feel that these are the most fair awards I've seen so far.
Yeah, but really and truly, I'm just being.
And congratulations to all the winners.
Of course,
yes.
it was great to see like Mampi getting on it.
Yeah, Mampi got a Lifetime Award.
Yes, she.
And I still want to understand what the Lifetime Award means, because I spoke about this last week in regards to the president getting it at the Zambia Man of the Year Awards.
Yeah.
I just want to understand, because it's not fully explained what the accreditation is to that award. And I would really love to understand what it is so that we can give the necessary praise to say,
Yeah.
oh, okay, I see the... No, but because we want to understand what it means. But congratulations to all the winners. Something I didn't like about what happened at the entrance of the awards was Cosmos. I think Timothy wanted to mention something about what Cosmos did, and I'll let you lead with that.
So, be honest, I'm not. He's a comedian. He's a comic. I'm not sure if he did it for jokes, but there's a video that's circulating. I'm not sure if you guys have seen it. I think I saw it this morning. So this guy was behind the camera, and then the camera was focused on Mampi, right? And then he goes like, "Mampi, when are you marrying?" I think he used reaction. "Mampi, what's that?" You know, and then you could tell from Mampi's reaction. Obviously, she tried to cover it, but you could tell from my reaction that she was not happy about it. Which a lot of people condemned, obviously, and I'm one of those. That's I think we spoke about this in the other episode.
Yes.
Right? Say we can't joke about certain things.
Yes, we can't. We can't.
Because, you know,
Personal life, yeah.
lives and stuff. So yeah,
In as much as Mampi is a public figure, she's still entitled to her private life. So I don't think it's right for him to be saying that out loud. And also, we all know that that's a very sensitive topic when it comes to Mampi, because she's even done a song about it. That Mulomo song.
Oh,
that
actually,
talks-
that's the
yes.
reference he used when
Yes.
responding
So
to him.
I like I said last time, let's not talk about people's private lives. You know, if she doesn't want to get married, that's her choice. Not everybody was put on this earth to get married, guys. Musiye ni muntu. Safuna chikwati.
That also like opens my mind to like cyberbullying,
Yes.
right? Like even with like public figures. Let me
Yeah.
use the word public figures because it's cool to just say whatever, you know, because half the time these people don't even respond, right?
Yeah.
Because not that they don't want to respond. Trust me, a lot of people want to respond, but maybe you're affiliated with a certain brand, so your image and what. Because now there's a whole currency that goes on Facebook, right? And someone just says something out of like spite or it's funny to think about it, and you type it. The guy doesn't know me, so I can just say.
Yeah.
But these are real people with real families going through real issues, right? So
They
sometimes,
have emotions too.
yeah, like you can be like, Mr. 260, what, but there's also Kachinga Chilesha, the person that has a family, you know what I mean? That has a wife, that has kids, that has. So when you search certain things, you may be saying them to me, but they also affect other people, right? So that's the effects of cyberbullying. And also because you can't respond, imagine what that does to your mental. So imagine like even a person like Mampi, right? Like you constantly saying this and attacking her. And this is not a yesterday thing. This is for years, right? But because she doesn't backlash or like go on social media to cuss out each person that says that, think about that person like, what's their mental, because they're a human being. Yes,
Yeah.
they're an
No doubt.
entertainer, right?
No doubt.
On top of that, they must entertain you that's talking. So I really feel like cyberbullying, it's got a lot to do with like, the mental health of the person you're attacking, especially like public figures, because
Yeah.
they have, yes, everybody makes mistakes, right? But there's like, to be a blogger today, you must hate on this guy to get likes. And that's
Exactly.
cool. The
Exactly.
clickbait is like, oh yeah, if I say Miss J was sleeping with who?
That will
Even
give
if
me
it's a
likes.
lie. You know, even if I don't,
They'll
you know
do it
that,
anyways.
because now just that headline is like, woo. People now, there's like 300 comments on it.
Exactly.
Nobody's gonna give Miss J the day to clear her name. We're gonna go with that conception. That's why they say the court of public opinion. You may be acquitted in the court of law, but the court of public opinion will still carry that.
Which leads me to my next question. How do you handle such things? I know you have trolls
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
in your comment section. Like,
Yeah.
do you let that, does that get to you, or have you grown a thick skin?
And also, does it play on your mental health? as
Yeah, that's why I'm talking about this thing. Is like, you can grow a thick skin, right? And just be like, yeah, whatever. But at the end of the day, you're a human. There are those days when you sit and like, what are the comments saying? It's not all the time. I try my best to like, when I have time, I'll engage, you know, like when I post something, someone responds, I'll try chat or like, but obviously I have life going on. And but I try, like sometimes you go there and you read a comment, and sometimes people just say something to get to you, just to get to you. Like, If I say, "Oh, you look nice," he might not respond. But if I say, "Oh, your shoes are fake," he's gonna feel something like, "You, do you know how much these shoes
So
are?"
they need
You see,
validation.
so you see. And then I used to get this thing from like when they asked Jay-Z, like, "Why are you not on social media?" And he said, because it makes people feel like they're talking to you in real time.
Like-
right? Like if I can hate on you and you respond, it's
Yeah.
like, Jay-Z, you know what I mean? So I try to like stay away from it. But then there's, like I said, there's families. So you could be saying something about me. I'm not bothered. But my mom will call me like, "Yo, what's that about?"
Yeah.
And I'm like, "Yo, why are you paying attention to that?" It's like, no, but it's
Which is why I feel celebrities should have other people handling their social media pages.
yeah.
I think there's real importance in that. Obviously you could have your own personal one where you
Yeah.
mingle with your with people that you personally know in your circle, because you know there's no negativity there, right? And then have somebody handle your main
But
social
you
media.
see that's fine. But then look at it this way. Like I gave you an example of a blogger just wakes up today and says, "Timothy Enzogona Nambus," and that's the headline. Like chief, why now? Because now they figured, oh, Timothy's trending. Like his name is popping.
Yeah.
Like where is that coming from?
They
But
feel
him, he's
that.
getting numbers because everyone is like, I have the video, and
Yeah.
that's the Zambian line. I have
Yeah, I
the
have
video.
the video.
So now the comments is like, so they get in traction. You look like, oh, I have numbers on my page and whatnot. But what happens to Timothy, who never even saw him booze?
Yeah, that's true. But also, Timothy, with regardless of having a social media manager, right, to manage your content, you will always see it.
Yes.
That's the other thing.
You will,
social
yes.
media, you have got Chibanda.
Yeah.
You will always see it.
Real talk.
Yeah, it's just I think we public figures need to be, well, I think now we're mentally prepared to
Yeah.
receive the negativity.
Yeah.
So if you're a public figure, work on your mental health as well, because in as much as you
Counseling
want to,
is
yes,
like a big
in as
thing.
much as you want to say it doesn't affect me in any way, it does.
It does.
It does, and one day it will take a toll on you, which will have a negative impact on you as a being.
Yeah.
As
You
a
understand?
creative. And
Yes.
one thing you need to understand, especially with like creatives, right? Creatives have egos,
Yeah.
and they're usually the most what's the word I'm looking for? Insecure people,
Yes. Yes.
right? I will be honest with you. Even for me, like when I record, like let's say a song,
Yeah.
for me to put it out, I'll think maybe 100 times. What if they don't like this? Right? And then imagine I have the guts to actually put it out because everybody's like, yo, it's dope, it's dope. And then there's backlash. Then you start to feel like, ooh, let me get back into my little corner, right? So they have insecurities. It's always important for artists or like these people to be treated as such. Like, okay, this person, how many suicides have you heard from artists? You know, and this is not just like Zambia in general. Who was the comedian? Robbie Williams, right? Comedian.
Yeah, right, yeah.
What's the irony in that? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like he
The
couldn't
person
take a
that
joke.
makes you laugh.
Exactly.
He
You
couldn't
see?
take a joke.
Look at
Yeah.
you.
Yeah, guys. No.
Nah, but anyway, I get you guys.
Yeah,
I get you
so
guys. Like, we're all human at the end of
Yeah,
the day.
so I
Like we have
get it.
emotions.
It's also it's banter. It's cool to just say pass a comment or two, right? It's cool, but let's just be mindful. Like
Of
treat people
what you do.
nicely. You know,
Exactly.
at the end, you don't know what that person is going through. They may look like they have it all figured out, but maybe they're just covering up for something.
Be kind.
Yeah,
Be kind,
be
yeah.
kind.
Now, my next question.
Yeah.
I've probably asked a lot, but my
okay.
next question is music-wise,
Yeah,
where do you stand?
maybe that's why I don't do music.
Wait, because of people? Nigga.
I like that.
Nah, bro, nah. Come on.
No, so I not that I don't do music, right? It's this music thing. It's a funny. How can I explain it? I feel like there's different versions of me. Every I don't know if it's a quarter or every. There was Pretty Boy, White Zone, whoa, Jumpy, Yappy, Corner of the Bow Wow, Janice Homie. She found that homeboy. I swear that She's the one that told me, yo, do TV, my G. I've got this show. Let's do it.
Who, her?
Yeah.
And it was by the roadside. We met at the roadside. We were
Bloody hell,
chatting.
yeah.
And I was like, you know what? I think you should come and join me on TV. And he was like, me? TV? And I was like,
shit.
yeah, you. Then we went to our boss that time. Shout out to Auntie Shireen. And she loved him at first sight. She was like, yes, this is the one I need on the
Vibes of
show.
vibes.
And then, then we went on and it was history.
You check. So there was that era of like, of me, then they, you know, with the Y Zone, the music and whatever. Then I went to school, right? So when I came back to Zambia from school, that was where now there was the Mr. 260.
Yeah.
So that's when I said, okay, let me do more of like the TV because I was doing media. So I was fascinated about production, you know, making a TV show. I was more into that than rapping. I had a couple of songs. And then because I started to feel like with what I was building, my brand became bigger than the music, right? Like, you know Kachinga, but you be like, what song? You check. So then it becomes like, okay, so for you to know the song, then I must invest heavily in the music for you to.
Yeah.
And it's expensive. Like a great video, bro, is like $100,000
Yeah.
at least. You know what I mean? Yeah. So then, right? That's okay if you can get the money. But then I found myself in a situation where I'm even with the woman. She's put in my head like, okay, you grow. You can't live with your brother. You will be your own man. So that's why I respect my woman, because she molded me into a man and said, okay, my G, you must marry. You must live on your own. You must, you know. So when you start to think like that, you be like, am I putting the money in a video or am I investing in something that I know will keep me going? Because even if today I had 100K and I told my woman, yo, I just want to shoot this video, man. I got this song Whiskey coming out.
She's not having none of that.
You what?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I still do it, but I feel like I'm in a different. There was the Rasta man phase of me. Now I'm in my jet.
I was
You
about
see?
to say that you've cut
Yeah.
your hair because
Bamba class.
Now I'm in
the
my
photo shoot, right? With
Yeah.
the pregnancy,
Yeah.
you had
A little-
I don't know if they're dreadlocks or but
Yes.
you had a very shaggy hairstyle, right? And I remember saying to Andre, I'm like, what is this new hairstyle that Kachinga has? You know? And he's like, well, that's what's in fashion.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay. And now you've cut your hair.
So now I'm in my dad
is
era.
Is it because of your dad era now?
Yeah,
So you're in a different phase of your life
I'm in
again.
again. So
Okay.
now I don't know what this phase is gonna bring.
Mm.
Yeah. So like if you followed my career, you kind of understand what I'm saying. Like
Yeah.
in the transitions that you kind of see along the way. Like, oh okay, oh okay.
We might just see him working in a bank.
I
The dad era.
now there, that's ladies and gentlemen.
Kana sana.
Too much seriousness in that sector.
Oh. Maybe I like money too much to sit and just be watching the money. Yeah. It's too tempting. Yeah.
That's the worst job in the world.
Really?
You know, you get to count people's money and then you have like 0 quarter in your account.
No, then you
No,
see
you-
how much you're getting paid at the month end after you've counted all these
This
trillions.
This niggas make this much and they're only giving me like a quarter of it.
Yeah.
That's messed up. But anyway.
Yeah, man.
So I think it's important for us to really do what we love.
Yeah.
Okay, like there are times when, well, there used to be. I used to do music too
Uh-huh.
some time back. Like I don't know if you.
Why
remember-
did you stop?
Huh?
Why did you stop doing music?
I got a job.
Oh, okay.
I got
So
a-
rapping, being a rapper is not a job. Is that what you're trying to say?
No, at that point.
I used to hate that. Wait, I'm sorry to cut you short. I used to hate that. My mom would always go, so when are you getting a job? I'm like,
I have a job.
I got in the studio. God damn it! What you talking about? I don't have a job.
like cool.
Nah, but it-
She'll call me again like, yo, I saw you on Banana Bread. So when are you getting a job? I'm like,
I was so sure at
Yeah.
that point that rapping would pay my bills.
yeah,
I think the time Zone Farm was coming up,
yeah.
we were there. Camster. Actually, yeah, Camster. Camster, who's a friend of the podcast, has been here
Okay.
before. remember, I don't know if you were in Lusaka by then. The cipher,
Yeah, yeah,
the
yeah.
ciphers at arcades.
Yeah.
Yeah, that era, like hip hop was coming up, and then it was heavy at that point. We had
I wanted to get back to that era. Like,
I
that
know,
much
I
traffic.
know,
But
that was
low-key-
amazing.
Low-key, it is with this. Have you ever seen the kids doing this thrift market?
Yes.
That thing is like growing.
Yeah.
Shout out to those guys, man. That thrift market, keep doing it.
Yeah.
That thing is, I seen it. I think that's the next hip hop cipher, what,
Yeah.
like for the culture, yeah.
Amazing. So yeah, at that point I was like, yeah, I'm gonna be a rapper, critic, K-Star, bar for these guys. 'Cause
Yeah.
it was just a good time to be alive if you were like a music head. And then
Yeah.
I was so passionate about this shit. I used to cut class, go to the studio,
Yeah.
and shit. And then years later, I was like, I'm probably in the wrong country for this. But now, I think if I was to go back to the studio and spit something, I think.
But
it'll be fine.
low-key that wrong country, sometimes it feels like that with hip hop. In Zambia, sometimes it feels like, ish, man.
No, I think now it's appreciated a little more. Now people understand what it is. Back then, people never used to.
Yeah.
Why your body, mfuna tani?" It was that narrative.
Bam! Let's not even start that Yo Bali conversation.
Let's continue that ending.
Let's not it. Now, you know, wait. let me give you a moment in history, ne? So we come from Kitwe, hardcore. It's, if you know, I mean, I don't even need to explain nothing. So Kitwe was Jerabos. Gotta be hard, you gotta be heavy. I was a Yo Bali. I'm from the era of a PLO. PLO, it's say. Fam, I got a bandana hanging on my back still.
Go.
Still. So I grew. There was these guys, AZ Global. Big shout out to AZ.
Yeah.
When you see a music video, Fat Joe, I'm on Wise One wearing the same chain the next day.
Because
So,
of AZ Global.
I'm telling you, Supras, what? I was the guy. So now, in that era, Jerabos, I mean, how are you shiny? So they used to always run up on guys like me. So then, with the fame and the TV, then we used to hang around with like Young Son and these, big
Yeah.
shout out to Young Son and them. Then, K Plus used to tell me to say, "Imatamuri majera bomuri majera yo." You get it? And that's where the name came from, Jerayo. But remember also, the same Jerayo, Kopala ambassador,
Yeah.
Chandana K manager, big shout out to Jerayo.
Shout out.
Robbie.
You know
Good
what I mean?
good.
Robbie, yes.
Robbie, yeah.
That's why when Chandana K said, "Look, pointed at Jerayo," I felt that.
It cut deep.
Because when we did that Yo Bali, the song, music video Andrum Pandam Wiki from ZNBC, the OG Yo Balis were in that video. Jerayo was in that video.
Yeah.
Yo.
Pants sagging, moving the couch. Zakado the boxer was in that video. So like that was the era. So when I see today, like, yo, mixed Kasamwas, even Chandambao had this Yo Bali. I'm like, yeah, man. Oof. You couldn't say this back in the day. It was like the N word.
Yeah.
Did I Yo Bali?
Fire upon them.
We should lock this nigga.
How? Yo, Pielo. Maposi.
Yeah.
Ah.
I'm just happy and glad that people are seeing beyond that now.
Yeah.
We have likes of Dismo holding it down.
Yeah.
Shout out Dismo.
Sure.
J Cash holding
Of course,
it down.
yeah.
Like back then it was crazy. Like you just can't come up and start rapping. It was
No.
just like okay, yeah, he's nice, but
Yeah. So that's why I respect guys like Slap D, like your Maki Twos, in coming from an era where it was like even the Zambian music guys. Slap D was competing against guys like Chameleon, bro. And Chameleon was killing it. You know what I mean? Like to be rapping in that era. Imagine. So you gotta give him the flowers. When he says he's the king, it's not about bragging. It is what it
Hey,
is.
nah, man.
It is. You
Who
know? Nah.
thinks he is?
Guys.
Nah.
Yeah,
he
man.
deserves that.
Of course.
Of
course.
So cool. So your career wise, where's Kachinga heading?
Yeah. Where is Jano? Jano. Jano. But you know, like, there's a lot of things I want to do. I feel like so many things I want to do. Sometimes I even feel like I have limited time. You know, I will, or maybe I just, I don't know how I can put it. There's so many things I want to do. Bro. Like, I want to do, like, you know, I open a new thing, right? I want to say, I won't claim it. It was there before.
Yeah.
But before, like, hype is the future, right? If you know about hype, MCing and whatnot,
Yeah.
that is like the future. From the, after rapping, because I said, okay, rapping, and also with rapping, it becomes in Zambia, it's like, you need a new song every day.
Yeah.
Because you could drop a hit today, and tomorrow the next guy,
Yo, man,
like, yo, chief. You know, so I started doing this hosting of events. And big shout out to guys like Man Popo who did it before. But I feel like we pushed,
He's late, right?
Yeah.
Rest in peace, man, Popo.
we pushed it to a space where, like, back in the days, bro, a show was just a show. But now it's like hosted by who?
Yeah.
Oh, that guy. Oh, okay. You know, even like hosts now are getting checks.
Yeah.
You know, like it was something.
Decent checks.
You know what I mean, right? Like it hosting, bro. To be an MC in Zambia, like,
I'm making money off talking. This.
you see, so that is something I want to do, like the way you have like DJ academies.
Yeah.
I want to do like something like that for like MCs, like public speakers, TV presenters. I feel, because I'm very much with the arts, right? Like,
Yeah.
as much as I went to school, I did study some of the arts. So I just feel like I'm not utilizing my influence
To the fullest.
to the fullest, you know? Like, maybe I'm not meeting the right people to help me along the way get it done. But if you're watching, it's something I want to do, like, to impact the youth in a space, like, because to be honest, Zambia with the acting space, not so many of our actors went to acting school, but we have brilliant actors. So
Yes.
like, we are naturally talented people. So imagine to enhance that talent, if you can like shape it. I wish there was like an art school. I wish like Evelyn Horn could be an art school.
That's true.
Hello.
Yeah.
So that is what I'm passionate. Also, I won't want to say I'm into fashion, but I like to dress up. All right.
We know that. We see that.
So I like to, and I
And
feel.
you do it pretty well too.
Thank
I
you.
must give you your credit.
Thank you. So I also like to support local brands. There's like a lot of cool stuff that are there. There's like the Saka, the what. So I feel like I want to do this shop called the Z Box,
Yeah.
right? Where I get like a lot of like, you know how in South Africa you have like Amakip Kid,
Yeah,
you have all
Amakip
these
Kid.
brands. These are there in Zambia, but like, where do you get them from? If not on Facebook, I want to get like a store that has all these different cool brands, like Slick Fit. Big shout out! Oh my man, you need to check out my boy Prime Slick.
Yeah.
He's got a thing called Slick Fit. Oh man, yo, these new wave guys are crazy, bro. It's fresh. So like stuff like that, like where to get it, like put it all in one store. Where even if it's a tourist, they'll be like, oh, in Zambia there's like a store like that. So career-wise, that's where I wanna go, man.
Amazing. There's a lot of passion in that. Did you
He
sense
does
that, Miss
have
J?
a lot of
Yeah.
passion. He
Yo,
does, he
I'm
does.
just looking for the money.
He's
Sponsors,
just looking
please.
to make that coiny.
Nah, man,
No.
that's a good one. I've always wanted to. Well, not always. Recently, I've been thinking of diving into the film industry because
Yeah.
I noticed, like you said, we have a lot of good actors and actresses, right? But the execution of that acting is not right. I'm somebody that loves to think outside the box. Like I have art in me.
Guys, you know the food was getting cold. Or is it
Oh,
gonna?
crap, there's
is-
food.
Is it gonna
Oh,
be a
there's
prop?
food. No, we'll eat it. We'll eat it.
Okay.
Don't worry.
They always eat
Conversation na
after
iwaman.
this show.
Just
so you know.
Yeah, so I was saying I want to believe I have art in me. It's
Yeah.
not just music, and I also love to think outside the box. So,
Yeah.
and then I there are times when I sit on my own and then I visualize like a movie scene and then I want to execute it. But then I have not some things you can do with a team, but there's probably not a team that shares the vision. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's one thing I would like to jump into, like the film industry. Just
Yeah, and it's growing, eh?
Yes, it
it,
is.
it is growing. It is growing. So I would like to
I like to see
contribute to that because
Yeah.
I don't think we've had a proper action movie where we have cars blowing up. You know,
The thing, those things you're talking about, my brother, it's budgets. They can be done. It can be. There's people that can do it, bro. Like the same stuff you see. There's people that right here, bro.
yeah.
She knows.
She does.
She knows what I'm saying. There is people that can do it,
I didn't.
but it's the
AKA.
budgets. Yeah,
I
My
didn't.
husband.
I'm telling you.
What?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
He's
Her
doing
husband.
that. Yes. he
Andre, Google him. Andre, Kenny Rock, Tommy Banda. I mean, there's so many, the Frank Sibucos. There's people that can do all this
Yeah.
stuff, but it's just the budgets, bro. You blowing up a car is blowing up a car. We're not gonna SFX it at some point to say, let's make it look like we blew it up and then it will show at art. Or not, mind.
Somehow I feel like that's where the world is going. Like you don't really have to be present to blow a car. You could just use the CG.
But you can also just blow the car. I mean,
Fiashen, people.
Because I was looking at, I'm pretty sure you guys have seen Game of Thrones, maybe an
Yeah,
episode or two.
yeah.
I haven't seen the entire series, like from A to Z, but I've seen a couple of episodes. And first time I looked at it, I was like, "Oh, this is amazing! How did they find this icy place? You know what I mean?
Okay,
Like
yeah.
snow coming out and stuff."
Yeah.
And then afterwards, I think after the whole series was done, that's when behind the series clips started popping up online. And I realized, you know, that these people used a green screen the entire series. They were just behind a green screen and, you know,
yeah.
all these effects. So it's some of those things that inspire me to kind of want to get into because
Yeah, but all that is
these
just
effects.
like investment in technology, the
Yeah.
equipment.
Yeah.
We can get there. But yeah, jamming industry, it is really, and like I keep saying, it's growing off like pure talent. It's not being coached, you know, it's like just off pure talent. So if you can now add in that element of the coaching and the,
Yeah.
Mm.
For
I'm,
sure.
that means in Hollywood, every other movie. I'm telling you.
Well, we've had a blast.
Yes,
Thank
thank
you very much for joining us. You are now a friend of Beyond the Giggles.
Hey.
We hope to have you back soon, Mr. 260. It's been a
Definitely,
nostalgic
anytime.
moment for
It
me and G, of
has.
course.
Yes.
And
Back
now to
on
Miss
camera.
Our family.
Yes, too.
I
Feel
mean,
like I knew it. Feel like I was with him on
Yeah,
White
it feels like you're with them on Wizen, right? You see, we have that effect. Me and Kachinga on people. We just make you feel at home, feel yeah.
Ah,
Why
nice,
sugar?
nice, yeah, man.
oh, I have the vibes.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
That too. That too.
That
Nah.
too, though.
But no, it's been amazing, man.
Thank
like
you, man.
Miss J said,
Keep doing this.
It feels
This
like
is
we're
episode number.
27.
27.
Yeah, we're pushing, huh?
Yeah.
Yes, we were pushing.
Episode
Yeah.
number 27. And,
Guys,
have you seen-
Can't wait to
Subscribe,
see
please.
100. Can't wait to see episode 100.
we should throw a party
Yeah.
for episode 100.
Yes, we're gonna
You-
have
you
a
have
big
to
one.
send
No,
you
50.
welcome.
Let's 50.
50.
I'm even 50. Look for me. I want to be the guest
We're
again.
going to look for you
50.
at episode
Yes.
50. We're
Yeah.
getting there soon.
You are definitely. I like
You,
that.
you heard it here first. We have witnesses.
Episode
Mr. 260
Wow.
is coming here.
Yeah.
On episode 50.
Yes.
Thank you very much to Fox and Hound for
Lord, you gotta
hosting
keep me
us.
alive.
Hey, you ain't going nowhere.
Yeah,
Oh
dog.
my guys, now we shut. I'm trying to sign out here.
Oh, sorry, Miss J.
A
Carry on.
huge thank you to Fox and Hound for hosting us today. The food, amazing. I can see it's amazing, even though I haven't tasted it yet. And once again, Mr. 260, it's been a
Sure,
pleasure having you.
sure.
See you soon.
Yeah, see you at Fox.
We
I'm
out.
Kenny.
Don't leave him hanging.
Oh, man.
I'm used to
Bro. We got him. There we go. There we go.
Let's go. Hey, on. It's your boy, The Dawn. And Miss J. We're signing out now. Peace. We're out.
Sure.